Everybody, I just came back from the cinemas about half an hour ago where I saw Iron Lung, the movie starring Markiplier, pretty much only with Markiplier in it, a few other people, and I was really impressed. So I've never played or watched anyone play the video game before, so I thought it was time to give it a shot. So here we go. Look at those amazing graphics to start us off with. New game. Decades ago, every known star and habitable planet vanished, leaving only those who were on space stations or starships. This event became known as the Quiet Rapture. With supplies dwindling and infrastructure crumbling, survivors are searching for any trace of natural resources in a universe of barren moons, lit by the ghost light of vanished stars. One such moon holds a strange anomaly, an ocean of blood. You are a convict tasked with exploring this anomaly in a makeshift submarine nicknamed the Iron Lung. It was not designed for this depth, so you'll be welded inside and the forward window will be closed. There was no time for training. If successful, you earn your freedom. That would have been good to know at the start.
Beginning your descent. Cruising depth in roughly 40 seconds. Stand by. I'm seeing some voltage irregularities in the instruments, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that. Approaching maximum depth.
Can't look around for sparks yet.
It's still holding strong. Closing porthole shielding. We're starting to lose radio signal. You'll be at cruise depth soon, so resisting and be careful. You're on your own.
Is the audio working before? I'm not sure. Look, interact map. Wow. Very similar to the movie so far. Fire extinguisher. Freedom. This is not an expedition, it's an execution. When they put you in here, they don't want you to return, and even if you do, even if they keep their promises, what freedom waits for you? A few dying ships and a sea of dead stars. There's still hope that lies beyond the veil. Hope in this void is as illusionary as the starlight. I will choose to breathe my last here at the bottom of an ocean, unseen, unheard, and uncontrolled. They will get their execution, and I will get my freedom. Who's a lucky person? Map. Oh, I think I'm meant to go to these places. So where am I now? 182 by 116. So 116 down here. So the first one I'm going to go to. I think I'm going to need. I think I'm going to need to write some stuff down. Got to use the old-fashioned pen and paper. Or I could just type it in the chat. So we've got X 322, Y 186, the A, which I assume will be depth, is 33. Okay. Why did I have to get to 186? Turn around a bit. what? Crash into a wall. Okay. Alright, so I'm flying blind and I've got to watch out for walls. Got it.
Beginning your descent. Cruising depth in roughly 40 seconds. Stand by. I'm seeing some voltage irregularities in the instruments, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that. Approaching maximum depth. The hull's feeling it, but it's still holding strong. Closing port hole shielding.
Oh. No, I can't see.
We're starting to lose radio signal. You'll be at cruise depth soon, so refing and be careful. You're on your own. Good.
Anything else here? Same locations? Ah, so if I'm at 116, it's slightly mapped out then. At 116? There, and 182. So about there. So I'm going to go straight up to about 200. Go up and down. I want to go right pretty much all the way to 322. 90 degrees, please. Oops. Close enough. What did I need to go to? 322. Oh God. Pardon the coughing. That's right, I'm not claustrophobic at all. $186. Pretty much there. If I could say anything. Nope. How do I go up and down? Briefing 2 weeks ago. Two units of the specified. Oh no, I've lost my on-screen. Tell me what the buttons are. 322, 186. So, but then 2 units, so that's probably closer. That's not it. Oh, there we go. Look at that. How do I know if I've done it? That sounds spooky. How do I know if that's what I meant to have done? Is there photograph the anomaly? Green checkmark appears on your screen for that location. Okay. Which I do not have. So, what do I have to go a bit further? Back here, get all of it in frame. Still not all of it. Oh, that'll be blank, won't it? Come on. I'm clearly there. 322, 186. Look, you can't get more clearer shot of the thing than that. A33. How do I adjust to A? Or is that automatic? Angle 33? This doesn't look like the same thing that I looked at before. Angle's certainly not right now. Maybe I've got to get all of it. 322, 186. I think I'm too far away anyway. How about if we get right on it first? Yeah. No! There we go. So that's the angle I'm meant to take the photo at. 33. Assuming that's what that means. Ah, so I've got to go right to the coordinates, okay. So then we're going to go north to Y263. You can't just type in a number. Pretty cool. Three 378. Okay, and then the angle was 50. Ooh. War bones. Should be able to go straight through there, give or take. Until I get up to about 400. Yeah. Right. Close enough. How's that? Ooh. 259,406. Okay. Close enough. Nice. Conduit. To now over here, I suppose. I'm gonna have enough oxygen to get. I wonder if I can go through. I'll try it. See if I can go through these foggy-ish areas. So, I'm around about here now. 433. I'm like here. How am I there? Oh, 343. I'm here. Should come up to a wall in front of me soon. Yep, and angle myself down. Down to around about 325. Must be in there somewhere. Soon may the Wellerman come to What's that to get down to? 325. Around there somewhere. Right, which one should I go for next? This nice obvious one in the middle? Straight over to 560. How do I fix that? Is that meant to have happened? This operating system's stupid, doesn't even give any hints. Looks like I'm 500 and something, right? Saving progress. $560. 277. Soon may the Wellerman come. Fee, fi, fo, fum. Crossbone swords and a bottle of rum. Shit! Hang on. That was only temporarily there. What's going on? Is that a beastie? 560, 277. Is the angle. Ooh. That looks like one of the triangle guys from Sesame Street. I reckon we start heading up now. I get the feeling that these things are going to be... Oh no, I've got plenty of thingy left. 613, 197. If the game's in levels, like once you get all these, you go to the next. What's that? Ooh, not a whale. Photograph the complete skeleton. It might be a whale. It's an X-ray camera. Alrighty, over here we go. So I guess I need to go up to Y258-ish. That's going to be hard to navigate through. This could be tricky. I'm going to go up to 260 actually. Actually, it's 275 there, so maybe a little bit further. 7:50. I should have a little bit of time before it starts getting hairy. 7:50. I'm going to 864. $864, $258. Sound. Oh wow, really in the 209. What am we going to see here? What if I can actually go up through here? What that is, but good boy, I photographed it. Good little convict. Go through that stupid thing again. $21, $816. Am I bumping into that? No, it's 265. It's almost like there's something else there that's not on the map. Which is to say there isn't. Seriously? right over where I need to look. Right, where am I at? 715, 260. 715, 260. I'm going to come down to 250 so I can go underneath that island. Come over to about 560. Down to 250 by 560. Yeah, I'm at 350. What the hell? 350, 570. I'm over here. I actually want to go... Yeah, actually I just want to go straight left to about 560-ish. Which isn't actually that far away. Not even. There, start heading north. Not northish. Well, that's northish enough. Alright, where am I going? 623 by 520. Get a bit more. Perfect. $63 degrees. There. Spino. Right, let's go straight west to about 360. I suppose it's not west, whatever. Yeah, you know what I mean. Was it 360, did I say? Long way to go. At about 520, yeah. That little bumpy bit there. I reckon even if I was a convict, I'm not sure drowning underneath in here, roaming free, would be better than prison, although I suppose it'll... Shit! I spent too long doing this. Hang on, 360. So I want to head straight north. Settle. Close enough. Okay, I'm on the side of that. How far up am I going? 741. I wonder if the oxygen goes down based on the time you spent playing, or on the time, or on set locations on the map. Blessed be the sensors. 325, 741. Whoa! How did that catch on fire? World's best fire extinguisher. Never seems to run out. But at least my mucking around earlier didn't waste it, and I was able to use it for fire before it expired. 325, 741. 18 degrees. Crab air. Alright, you next. Let's just go south to 660. Imagine if submarine controls were this simple. Guess it'd be really good as a co-op game, actually, where someone else has the controls to tell you, you know, using the sonar to say, no, you need to come about this far degrees. 660, then left to about 180-ish. Left. Don't mean west. See? I said left and then I pressed left on the thing. What number was it going to? Let's go to 200 actually. Glad this submarine's got Pepsi on. Alright, so I should be about here now. Pretty much want to go directly towards it. I want to go this way. Actually, what's that? 180, 576. Shaking. Can't be good. Degrees 184. I'm nearly there. Photograph the anomaly. One left. So 660. Yeah. Sure. Long way to go. Actually, when I get to about 350, I'll clear. This shouldn't be this smooth sailing. What's happened to the ground? Has it opened up a bit more or something? So 690 I want to get up to. $690 and $450. It's 500. $460, 688. 688 is probably about there. Must be in here. 720. 720 and 470. 460. Doesn't sound right. Something's wrong here. No. This thing's not going to run out of fuel or anything, is it? $6.90. This should definitely not still be blocked. Unless I've got to come up through here now. Because you can't quite see. But that should be open. $6.50. 650, 460 should. Okay, I'm gonna have to go around. Let's come up at all. How is that still that close behind me? Oh, alright. What are you? Yeah. Maybe I was in the right place after all. So where the hell am I now? 417, 664. Let's go up to 690. Let's just get up to 690 first. Hang on, if it's an X-ray camera, how did it get a photo of an eye? Curiouser and curiouser. $4.89, alright, so it should be in here by now. What we're getting to. About $5.50. Deep doo-doo. So 550. Actually, 600. I've got to start going north. Whoa. Where'd the blood come from? $600 straight north to around 775-ish. lights are going out. And I want to go to 675. Oh my god, I'm sinking. Hope it doesn't cover up my console. Okay, 675 and then up to 828. Was it 828? Angle 295. This should be the last one. Fuck. Oh. You bastard. Oh. Expedition ultimately raised no questions and answers. Satellite images shows pieces scattered all over the bottom of the trench, as though it had been torn apart by some huge beast. The wreckage cannot be reached at this time. No photographs have been recovered. The stars shine pale as bones. The moon is a lifeless corpse, its ocean a gaping wound. The universe is dying. Somewhere there must be hope. Slow fade. Dissolve to title or credits. So what did I have? Oh, I got 2 hidden trophies left. Do I look at what they are, or do I? So that looks like it was the... I'm going to try going straight to the end. And I've got to figure out how to use the computer.
Beginning your descent. Cruising depth in roughly 40 seconds. Stand by.
And I'm going to get a drink first. Back in a sec. Quiet Rapture.
Beginning at descent.
Getting a descent.
Cruising depth in roughly 40 seconds. Stand by.
There's got to be something on here that lets me use that computer, right?
I'm seeing some voltage irregularities in the instruments, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that. Approaching maximum
I
depth.
wonder if it's the same every
The hole's feeling
game.
it, but it's still holding strong. Closing porthole shielding. We're starting to lose radio signal. You'll be at cruise depth soon, so repeat and be careful. You're on your own.
You know what? If that's all of the game, if Markiplier made a movie out of that, that is damned impressive. Freedom. Play iron lung. Oh, no way. What a 4 in service underwater. Oh, I wonder if I can type that. Can I type? I'm not going to put in the dots. Fuck off. The C O I. Ooh. Consolidation of iron. Brotherhood of 3 space stations, 2 spacecrafts. Found the principle. I don't know. Eden. What's Eden? Eden's a threat. Filament. Redacted. Filament station, 4th and artist until 362 EIC. It's pretty cool. It's quite a lot of quite a lot of additional stuff. What was the other one? Blood Ocean. Can I just type ocean? Blood. Pretty sure that was... hate using an analog stick. You can't use the D-pad, you've got to use the analog stick. Which is annoying. Oh, there you go. Unexplained phenomenon. Quiet Rapture. Did I already do Rapture? AT5 and Z8. Let's try Rapture. Quiet Rapture. Oh my god, it's exactly the same. So that really is the game. 116 by 158. It's a straight north. Huh. Until about just after 200. shouldn't have spent so long dicking around on the computer, should I? $325, $375. $525. Hey, John Boy. Oh, you saw the movie? How good was it, huh? What a surprise. Well, it was a surprise for me, because I don't really watch much Markiplier. I didn't know what he was. Like, I've seen the kids watching him a bit, but I hadn't actually sat down and watched anything he's done outside of, whatever Lockie's watching as he falls asleep. 525, so now I need to go straight north up to about 525. We watched it, I think our session was 3:45, so it's just this afternoon. Long movie. Left me with lots of questions. Like the Vecna guy, I wasn't sure really who he was. Where was yours? Ours was Coringle, which is down near Frankston. Where am I? 527, 381. 381. Probably needed to come over closer to 570. Oh, not far enough over. Oh, Fountain Gate. We nearly went to Fountain Gate. How's that? How funny would that be if we were in the same movie? Throw popcorn and Jaffas at you. Scare you. Shit. Have you played the game before? Nah, me neither. I bought it this afternoon. $10. I'm not entirely sure it's worth $10. Took me about an hour to get to an ending. I'm just going straight to the final site now. Oh, really? Well, I think it's very loosely based on the thing. Like, the whole concept is the same. Obviously, his control panel here is very similar. And there's the computer at the back here. And you can use that to take photographs. I really liked little things like how he used that thing for light in the movies. And he couldn't see, near the back. Because it seems like the sort of thing you'd actually do, right? Just expose yourself to a metric shit ton of radiation for no real reason. Well, not no real reason, but 525. 525. So in the game, what you're meant to do is go around to these locations and take photos. And then I got to this one and I got eaten by a big fish. So, trying to skip and see if I can get that photo by just going straight to the last one. It took me a while trying to navigate and learning how to navigate properly and what the little dots meant and stuff. Okay, now go straight left to about 360. Yeah. I like the way they told you that it was radioactive, like what he did. I mean, no spoilers, obviously. The way he learnt about the radioactivity of the thing. Your cinema's booked out, seriously? We had, about 10 people in ours? What was the crowd feel in the movie? Did everyone seem enjoying it? Did you understand everything at the end, or were you left with questions like me? Or feel you understood it? Running low on oxygen. I was silent, yeah. I won't chat about it on stream for obvious reasons. If anyone wants to see a good movie, though, I do recommend going to see it. But if you wanted to chat on Discord, I'm more than happy to chat theories and stuff. 517 360. 517 3. I'm about here. Okay, so I kind of want to start heading up this way now. Had a numb at the end. I don't know. I don't know what that means. 550 and 355. Probably need to, We'll need to go that way a little bit. What the hell? 355, 60. So 560. What? It's a wall there already. Well, it's over here. Numb arm. What were you sitting on it? Fuck. Why are there walls everywhere? Doesn't match up with my... measurements. I just suppose I don't really have any measurements, do I? Ah, the scene at the end. Yeah, the very, very end scene. Like, the very, very end scene, this CGI was a bit off, I felt. But apart from that, like, because of the practical effects and everything, damn! It was such a good looking movie. Now, where am I? I gotta get up to about 700, just shy. Ah! Yeah, well, they only had to pay, what, 4 actors and... Anyway, I think 3 million is not very much for a movie, but Jesus, it looks so good. And Markiplier's an astounding actor. And to think he wrote and directed it and starred in it. Very impressive stuff, young man. Actually, I probably can say young man. I reckon he's a lot younger than me. Maybe. How far do I have to go? To go to about... What's that? 575. Oh. Oh, piss off. Go away. $30 million so far. I'll have to look up an interview with the guy who made this game, see what he thinks about, you know, like, 'cause this is a pretty simple little game, and to have someone like Markiplier go and do that and make you a movie out of this little... What? I stopped talking so much, I'm running out of oxygen. 575-ish. So that's about 575. And what am I at? Let's go up that way-ish. Ah! Better hurry. Go, 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 go! Quick! $760. It's got to be about 775. I want to make sure I'm definitely going right. About there. Bloodbath. Literal bloodbath. What am I going to? 675 across. That's a massive crossword puzzle. Up to 828. Burrito. If I can see it from here. Oh, there it is. $8.28, $6.75. I think I read somewhere in instructions they gave you can have a variance of 2. Right, so the angle's 295. I didn't get this picture last time because I got eaten. Ooh. Photograph the top right node. I have played this before. How did it know? Get the feeling I'm gonna die soon. I'm gonna drown. I'll run out of oxygen. How I bail out my submarine. The lights are going out. $3.25. So where am I? I'm at $5.25. $6.85. That's about right. $3.25, $7.41. If I make it that far. That. Angle 18 degrees. Claw. Okay, down this way, Markiplier. Is that you, Lil? Carmelo wants you to go on to Fortnite with her. I don't know. Yeah, just then. She said, can you please ask your daughter to go on Fortnite? Don't get me in the middle of your little tomfooleries. Does that mean you'll be screaming through all through this stream as well? About 150. Sorry, yeah, back on the movie. I reckon he had a lot of leeway to, assuming I've seen everything in the game other than the lore stuff, I reckon he must have had a bit of leeway to do some... What's that? Play around a bit with the story. Keeping it true to the source, but actually good too. 193. I have got to go diagonal. $185.76. It's all going shaky. And the angle is 184. Oh, mustn't have got it. 185.76. That's enough. 184. Nice, another one down. So I'm curious. What's this one? Is it the last one I've got? I hate hidden trophies. Can I see a hint? Learn about the SM8. I reckon that's just a case of doing. Hopefully they don't redact this before updating the database. So most people do da, 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 da. It's a pile of garbage and you're a piece of shit. I wonder if I can find that stuff. Anyway, I am going to have to go and make sure my kids are in bed ready for school tomorrow. But thank you for watching. I hope if you watched, you enjoyed. And definitely go and see the movie. Maybe get the game if it's like $5. It's okay. Fun enough, good lore, but only $5-ish. But the movie, Alright, touchy bye.